Okay, good. So we should be live, guys. I want to come over to the page where you are at and make sure that the audio is working. So hold on 1 second and I'll do the intro and we'll get started with tonight's training. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just refresh here where you guys are at and make sure that the audio is working as well. Okay, hold on 1 second. It is great. Refresh. Good. So the audio is working, the video is working. Let me tell Mr. Brian Bracken, thank you very much, Technical Guru, for hooking us up. We are working. We are off and running. I'll see you next week. All right. Not for you guys. This is for Brian, our tech guy. Okay. So let me go over here before we get started and close up my Skype. Close up my Skype so that I get as much bandwidth as possible on this Wi-Fi, so that we can have a smooth training session for you tonight. Okay, so hold on 1 second. There we go, good. And what I'm gonna do is go on screen share in a second. So let me check one more thing. Yeah, we are good to go. Okay, great. So again, welcome everybody to tonight's TNT Thursday night training with Power Lead System. 1 hour, 1 full hour of internet marketing strategy coaching. It's a coaching session on tactics, strategies, internet marketing, social media marketing, how to get on the internet, how to generate traffic for whatever target niche you need traffic for, how to collect leads, how to follow up and close sales on the internet with Power Lead System. Now, I'm going to go over some training tonight as we do every single week. This is geared towards helping our affiliates within Power Lead System to help resell, get the message out there about Power Lead System itself. But what you'll find quickly is that all of the tactics and strategies and the mechanical setups of how we set up the internet with simple lead capture pages and presentations and email follow-up, you can apply the strategies to whatever you're trying to sell on the internet anyway. Okay, so without further ado, I've got a lot of content for you tonight that's really powerful. One of the most consistent cash flow generating disciplines of the internet. We're going to go over some of those top strategies tonight. So hold on 1 second and let me go on screen share and open up my PowerPoint. I use Google Hangout for these, and as you can see, it's on a page where we can do them live, like I'm doing this live session, and immediately on the same page, once I'm done, it'll be here on this page right here in recorded mode, playing on a loop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you know what I do? I send a daily email. I post on Facebook. I invite people to beginners training to learn how to use the internet to build their business and generate cash flow, to get traffic, collect leads, and generate sales. And I invite them to free training. And one of the things that I invite them to in my follow-up process is this very training, because it doesn't matter when I invite them. It's always running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, live 10 o'clock Eastern on Thursday, but Monday through Sunday, whenever, it's 24 hours recorded here on the page. For our affiliates, we've already replicated this page for you too. You have your own. There's a 2-minute tutorial inside of the back office and Power Lead System that shows you how to replicate this. I'm going to get to that right now. Okay. So, but yeah, it's really cool because people can come to this training, and no matter if they're in Dubai on a Wednesday at 3 o'clock in the morning, or if it's live on Thursday night from France, they can come in here, watch the training. If they love it, they can start their free trial right with you. This is coded to you. They click on the button and they join you, and that's how we help our affiliates build their team. So this educates, trains their team, and educates their prospects and closes some sales. We get a lot of free trial members started right from this training page. Pretty cool, right? So let's get into tonight's training. What I want to go over is, let me open up PowerPoint. So I'm using Google Hangouts, right? That's the technology of streaming this for you right now. And now I'm going to open up a simple PowerPoint. You can do this too, my friends. You can learn how to do this, and you can have your own training, your own presentations running on your own pages with your own videos and your own Google Hangouts for whatever you want to do. All right, so what I'm going to do now that I've opened my PowerPoint slide here for tonight's training, I'm going to simply click on slideshow. I'm going to click to start from the beginning slide, and here we go. Look at how cool that looks. All right, so welcome to Thursday training, Power Lead System, Internet Marketing Training. Tonight's session, one of the most important daily disciplines that you will learn that will generate you the most consistent results in cash flow online is email follow-up techniques. So we're going to talk about email follow-up secrets that close more sales, how to create consistent cash flow, writing just one email a day, writing just one simple little email a day. And tonight I'm going to show you exactly what kind of emails to write. Watch this. So first, I want to teach you where to go find all of the recordings, because on the very first recording of these training series, we keep them all archived. I'm going to show you exactly how to find them right now. But we teach you in the very first one how to get a lead generation page, a capture page, what we call a little mini sales funnel, a little mini sales system, how to get that up and running immediately. Even if you don't have any experience, you don't know what you're doing, on the very first training session, I personally showed you how to get a funnel set up right now and how to get traffic to it right now within the next 24 to 48 hours, whether you know what you're doing or not. Okay, very duplicatable training, replication friendly. So having said that, I'm going to show you the archives where you can go learn how to do that, because once you've got traffic flowing in to a lead generation system, then you can apply what I'm going to teach tonight. Okay, the follow-up email strategies that convert those people to sales, to hot prospects, and then to sales. Okay, so let me show you where to get all of this duplicated for you if you're an affiliate, and how to find the archives for all the recordings. Here's how to find the recordings and how to replicate this page. And we're gonna do these three things right now. Here you go. Very simple. One simple link. The very first link on this slide, promotethursdaytraining.com. That's all you have to do. Don't you like how we keep this stuff simple? promotethursdaytraining.com. That's it. On that page, you're going to see a couple of minutes worth of tutorials, just a couple of minutes. The very first one is going to show you how to replicate this very training page that I'm on right now. If you're an affiliate, you want this page, because in your follow-up process, you want to invite people to this free training, okay? Your team and your new prospects. So you're going to learn how to replicate this page. The second thing you're going to learn in the second tutorial, it's going to teach you how to email your list, your existing email list, and invite people to your version of this page. We've already written the email for you. We show you how to find it in the broadcast campaign section and how to click a couple of times and send that thing out. Doesn't matter if you have 5 leads or 500 leads or 5,000 leads. You need to find that email. That tutorial shows you how to send it out. That's going to get people here. And if you're an affiliate, that's going to generate some really productive activity for you. Step-by-step instructions. Now, if you're not going to set up your own page, I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you're not, but you're looking for a generic team-friendly link to send people to, then you can use the second link here. That's a page that's already set up. If it's going to take you a couple of days or whatever to get your own set up, you could always send your prospects to thursdaytraining.com. What happens there is under this video where you see, the blue button that says start your free trial. Well, when anybody clicks on that, it just opens up a generic page that says, hey, welcome aboard. Please get back to the person who invited you to this video and use their link to sign up. Okay, so it's very team-friendly, replication-friendly, universal, generic. Pretty cool, right? All right, so let's keep on going. Now, where do you find the archives? All of the recorded trainings are very easy to find. They sit inside of our private YouTube channel for Power Lead System itself. You can find it by logging in to your back office and then clicking on training. Then you log into the Power Lead System training site that you see represented by the picture to the right on this slide. Once you're in there, you can click on schedule and see the live schedule of trainings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Friday. We have training for you. But to find the replays, see the menu tab up at the top that says replays? Just click on that and it opens up this page. And right there it says watch Google Hangout replays. Click here. And it takes you directly to the YouTube channel. There's only 2 types of videos that you're going to find on that YouTube channel. There's only 2 types of videos. The Wednesday Power Lead System Weekly Overview. It's kind of like an open house that teaches you about Power Lead System. It's got those recordings, and the Thursday training video, this one right here. All of them, all of the archives. And you can see you can find them easily right there. I suggest if you're brand new, find those recordings, go back to lesson number 1 in this series of the Thursday trainings. And if you're really brand new, just go through lesson number 1. Keep going lesson number 2, 3, 4, but even just going back to listen to number 1 and then apply what I'm going to teach you tonight, you should be able to generate a consistent cash flow on the internet. I'm willing to bank my name on it. That's what I've been doing for 16, 17 years now. Okay, so let's continue and go with the training. So as I was saying, yeah, on the same training page, if you click on schedule, it's going to open up this page and it says weekly hangouts and trainings. And we have trainings on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday. You can find them all there. Everything's recorded. That's how to get them. Okay, now I just want to let you know, I just want to give you a big hint. Even if you've just become a free 7-day trial member, you still get access to the training center. Just look on that thing. Become a free member, start your 7-day free trial, and log into your back office and go to the training site. And I promise you, you'll be impressed with the value there just in training alone. This is internet marketing training, social media marketing training, everything we have there on video tutorials, copywriting, all kinds of stuff right there. And even as a 7-day free trial member, you get access. Pretty cool, right? So go ahead and start that if you haven't already. And let's get into tonight's session. So the new session for tonight, email follow-up secrets that close more sales. How to create consistent cash flow, writing just one email per day. And I want to clarify too, because a lot of the pre-made funnels and marketing systems that you'll see that have already been created for you inside of Power Lead Systems, especially as affiliates, they already contain follow-up email campaigns, meaning that once you set up a lead capture page or a funnel that's already pre-built for you inside of Power Lead System, they already have an automatic email series that's going to begin to follow up with your leads. All you got to do is promote your link. They opt in to receive information. They go watch your video, the first video, and then at the same time, the follow-up email campaign starts going out. I'm not talking about that tonight. Okay, that's autopilot. I'm not talking about that tonight. I'm talking about something that I personally feel is way more effective and gets to the actual inbox more consistently. I'm talking about a daily broadcast email that you send once a day, come rain or shine. Every single day you write one little email. I'm going to teach you what kind of emails convert the best through time. And you're just going to refine it into your own words, click a button, send it out, and you're going to build the habit of sending out a daily broadcast email. I'm going to show you how to do that inside the system. But let me go through the lesson plan first, and then you'll know what you want to do. And then I'll take you into the back office and show you how quick and easy it is to set up your own email broadcasts, email broadcast campaigns. And once you have them set up once, you can easily go in there and click a button and invite people to a hangout. You can go in there the next day, click a button, select a different broadcast campaign, and have people calling into your recorded conference call, your product education training, your webinar, going to watch your video again, calling you because it'll be an email to invite people to give you a personal call so you can answer their questions. All kinds of things that help you to build trust by delivering value and being accessible. Those are the 3 things we're going to teach tonight inside of these email strategies. How to deliver value, build trust, and become more accessible than your competition. And when you're more accessible, you're building trust by delivering value, you generate more sales than anybody else. Okay, but let me show you specifically the mechanics of doing that. Okay, so how to create consistent cash flow, writing just one email per day. Let's get right into it. Your fortune is in the follow-up, Jim Rohn. All kinds of trainers have taught that, Zig Ziglar. Right? This strategy is going to help you create steady cash flow online, writing just a simple little email every single day. Here we go. Here's what I usually teach my team that they want to email, right? A lot of people say, well, what do I email? You know, what kind of emails do I send out? And so just to keep it super simple tonight, I'm going to give you 4 broad categories of emails that no matter if it's your first email or the 20 millionth email that you send out, no matter, you can always lean on these 4 categories of emails, and these will be some of the most productive emails you ever send to your email list. And number 1, it's a simple invitation to have your prospect follow you on Facebook or whatever social media you like to be on. Right? I choose Facebook. It's the granddaddy of them all. Over 1 billion people already have a Facebook account. I can't say that about Instagram. I can't really say that about Pinterest or anything else that's out there, Snapchat. Those are all wonderful. They're all great. but I highly recommend that you get to the granddaddy of them all, the one that we know is got billions of people already with an account, with the app on their smartphone, and it has them addicted to checking into their timeline. That's where they're doing their selfies. That's where they're uploading pictures of what they had for lunch today. I'm going to teach you how to upload some money right into your bank account from using Facebook. So one of the very first things that I teach everybody to do in your daily follow-up email, the very first email, thank the person for subscribing and quickly invite them to follow you on Facebook, where you can connect personally. Remember that phrase, where you can connect personally to help get their questions answered. You are there to help them. Okay, just rewind the video, hear that out, and that's going to be one of your most productive things. Why? Because it lets their guard down. Most people in internet sales are trying to hide behind a website. They're trying to act too famous, too rich, too this, too important, too whatever, and they don't provide that personal touch of connecting with them. They want them to buy something very expensive right off the bat. Okay, they're just pitch, 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 pitch. So the very first thing I like to lay down is I like to let their guard down by just saying, hey, thanks for coming on board my email list. I'm going to be sending you some value. If you ever have any questions, the fastest way to get a hold of me is just follow me on Facebook. Here's my phone number. Text me if you have questions. Here's my Facebook link. Okay, so number one is invite to Facebook. Number two is also very, very important. And this one really, most people that are serious about the information they've received from you, the serious quality prospects, they get very impressed when they receive an email. It's not a hard pitch or anything like that. It simply invites them to call you or text you personally to your cell phone. You're building trust. They're learning that you're accessible. You're not scared. You're not hiding behind of a website. Even though you know all you're going to do is hear them out and invite them to some free training, invite them to your video sales page, invite them to your Hangout, right? You're going to be sharing information. You're going to use the information we have that we make available to you, the Hangouts, these trainings, your video sales page, your affiliate link, right? You know you're going to send them to some 24/7 information. But isn't it cool? You're not afraid to engage them personally. So when you invite them to your social media right off the bat, when you invite them to call you personally or text you personally, that goes a long way to helping establish a connection of trust with them. Number three, you want to email them and invite them into updates. You want to share news that's relevant to your program, to your products and services. And you want to email those out every day. Every single day, there's some kind of an update. There's some kind of news item that you can share with them that relates to your program, to your products and services, to Power Lead System. And number four, of course, we give you so many training invitations that you can invite people to, but the two main ones, because they're on replicated pages already created for you, is invite them to our Wednesday Hangout and our Thursday night trainings. Begin to teach your future affiliate team how to market on the internet for free with no obligation, with no risk. Begin to give them this kind of value, this kind of invitation, and they will be more than likely to go back to your affiliate link and really pay attention to the sales video that you sent them to. Okay, so this helps. Again, all of this is delivering value, making yourself accessible so you can build some trust. These are the key categories of emails that I send in my daily broadcast to my list. I let the other kinds of emails in the auto campaigns kind of talk about this or that, about specifically about the program. I don't let that do its job. But with my daily email broadcast, I do this for a reason. Let me get into it. You want to provide daily value to your email list and be accessible. We've covered that. This is a magic bullet that you need to ingrain in your brain right now. Consistency is everything. Commit to a daily email. I'm already telling you what kind of emails to send out, right there. I'm going to give you the copy in a second. So you're going to have the content to send to them. But what we need from you for your own business success is a commitment to send out your daily email. Because if you send out an email one day and then you get lazy and take 90 days off or whatever, it's like going to be like you're starting over to build that relationship of trust. You're starting over with every single email if you're not doing it daily. You need to do it daily. Forget about the people that teach you, oh, don't bother those people. Send them, an email once a week or something like that. Forget about that. That's how you get average results, which oftentimes on the internet, average is very, very poor. I mean, peanuts, if anything at all. You don't want to do average productivity. You want to commit to daily emails. Why? Because everybody else won't. Everybody else is either spamming like crazy or they're not emailing enough at all. They're not there to establish that contact, that relationship. If you are seen more and you're going to be seen in a better light than people that seem that they're not committed, they're not consistent, they're going to see you as serious. This has helped me for years. A daily broadcast is key. Commit to it. Your daily broadcast, here's why. When you start doing this every single day, whether the people on your email list actually open every single daily email, they won't. Everybody checks their phone and they'll see that you're sending a daily email. They'll see your name in the from section, right? They'll see your name right there and every single day, and it becomes your daily broadcast email becomes like your little daily talk show. Right? Sometimes they're going to open. Most times they're not. I'm going to be honest with you, right? Attention span, social media, people are busy, kids everywhere, work everywhere, boss on their back, all kinds of stuff goes on. But again, that's why you want to commit to doing a daily email. Because if you're sending a daily email, your daily broadcast becomes like a little daily talk show. And on a given day that they're finally the timing, the stars are gonna align, the timing is gonna be right, something happens at work, something happens at home, they're thinking, you know what, forget this. I gotta get serious about generating my own money on the internet. Let me go back there and check, and whose email are they gonna open? They're not gonna go digging through their timeline for some guru that never emails them. But if you're in their inbox every single day, they're going to see you. More than likely, they're going to open your emails, and that's going to get them to your videos. That's going to get them to your Facebook. They're going to see that you're inviting them to give them a call or text you if they have any direct specific questions. They're going to get, if you have a blog with the Power Lead System, a Power Blog, that's going to get them to your blog. And then that can be an extension of your daily talk show where you share videos and all kinds of other stuff in our training. But it's all, the engine that runs this all is a daily broadcast email. Becomes like your little daily talk show, okay? And don't worry, I'm going to start going through right now examples of your daily talk show content, okay? Here's some example emails, email ideas, okay? I'm not saying that these are word for word emails to broadcast out, although I'm also not saying that they're not. Okay, I'm saying you can use these like that. They're short, very quick, emails. But what I would rather see you do is take these as an idea, refine them so it sounds like you are speaking to them as if you've known them for 10, 20 years. Don't try to use $10 words if you, for 20 years, you've been using, like me, $2 words. Okay, don't try to impress people and don't try to sound like you're on CNN or whatever. Some teleprompter reader professional, and they don't want that. They don't want that corporate stuff. Most people coming online, they want authentic sincerity. They want genuineness. They just want you to share some cool information and let them know where they can go for their next step and where they can go to ask questions. Okay, so be sincere, be authentic, be genuine. But here's some ideas. So the very first idea was invite people to follow you on Facebook, right? Sample little subject line. Did you call me yet? Or did you follow me on Facebook yet? Right? Inside of the email, here's the idea, here's the concept. You write it in your own words. Quick but important invite, quick but important invitation. Remember, I'm here to personally help you get results. Call me today, right? A simple little invitation like that. Always, of course, notice the yellow down below. Always, 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 of course, and I forgot one. Put your main affiliate link of the video sales page that you want them to go to. Always end with that. Always put your link in there. And in this one, always put your Facebook link and always put your phone number on there. Okay, those three things at the end of every single email for the rest of your life. Even if you're emailing your grandma about Thanksgiving dinner, just get used to it. Just get accustomed to always putting your main link, your Facebook link, and your phone number at the end of every email. Okay, and you'll be good to go. And that's how you get people to follow you on Facebook on your social media first. They click around your pictures. They see that you're a regular person. You're also inviting them to call you or text you if they have any questions. And OPS, and by the way, here's the link to that video. Go watch that video. It's making people money online. We have free training, no experience required. We train you. Training is included. Just click the link, call me, follow me on Facebook, right? Okay, so that's one that you can come back weekly, monthly, whenever you want. And you can always do this email. You can always come back and invite people to follow you on Facebook and give you a call. Okay? All right, the next one. Invite people, of course, to watch your main video, right? Sample little subject line, just to let you see that this stuff is simple. It's not complicated. You don't have to get all complicated. There's no, PhD level psychology here, but it's good persuasive psychology. It's in here. It just doesn't have to be complicated. It can be very simple. In fact, it's better if it's just subtle and simple, and it seems like you're just carrying on a regular conversation that never ends. That's also what your daily email it becomes. It's just a never-ending conversation. Okay? So here's this idea. Did you watch this? Or remember, we're inviting them to watch your main video. Did you watch this? Right, they open up the email. Quick but important invite. This simple video is creating results for our team. Watch it, then call me today or message me on Facebook. Now notice, I keep these very brief. I just want to give you the idea. That's reason number one. Reason number two is, on PowerPoint, I only have so much space. Okay, so now that you have the idea, if you were having a simple conversation with your sister, your high school buddy going back 20, 30 years, whatever, if you were saying this message in a regular conversation, sitting across from them in a diner or at Starbucks, a coffee shop, whatever, how would you say this? Just say it and write it like that. Okay, write the way you speak. Don't write the way your grammar teacher in high school wanted you to write. Don't write the way your teachers wanted you to speak. Write it the way you do speak. Okay, be authentic. That's so important. And anyway, at the bottom of it, always your main link to your video, obviously, your link to your Facebook, and your phone number. Preferably your smartphone number so that you can hang out. It doesn't have to be on Wednesday, but on Wednesday, that's a good email to send, but it doesn't have to be only Wednesdays. It's 24/7 on your page. You can just shoot that out whenever you want. Did you miss our hangout? I hope you didn't miss our hangout, right? Something like that in the subject line. I can't believe we give this to you free. We just had our weekly overview hangout, and it creates sales for our team. Watch 24/7 here. Your hangout page, and then of course, your Facebook link and your phone number, right? So that's enough. Invite to your overview hangout. Here's another one. Invite to your comp plan review. Invite to your comp plan review. Let me show you where it's at. I'm going to just speak you through it right now. We have a replicated page similar to this one that we use for the Wednesday hangouts, the overview hangout. On that replicated page, there's also a button that takes people to the compensation plan video. Do you know there's a direct link? When you click that yourself, there's a direct link that goes to that page, just the comp plan review video. Do you know you can take that link and include it in an email by itself, and it'll take people there and it's your page. Okay, now some other people, what they do is they find that comp plan review video on YouTube, a link to it, and they put it in their own little presentation page with one of our templates inside Power Lead System. And now you've got your own comp plan video, right? You can put that, you can share that on Facebook, you can email your list. But that's another cool invitation. Invite to your comp plan review page. I just showed you where to find one. You don't have to reinvent. This comp plan is super leveraged, right? Sample little subject line. Email inside, part-time, full-time, or big time, this comp plan has it. Quick video shows you why our comp plan has mega earners fired up. Watch 24/7 here, right? Notice, do you know that you can screenshot what you're looking at right now? Screenshot it and post it on your Facebook too. I'm just saying. And always, so in this, obviously you would have the link to whatever page you're using for your comp plan review. And then at the bottom, always when you sign off, make it part of your signature, your Facebook link and your phone number, preferably your cell phone number, your smartphone number, so they can text you. Okay? So that's an invitation to your comp plan review. That's a great broadcast email to send out. Here's another one. What are we doing tonight? Free training. TNT, Thursday night training. 1 hour of free internet marketing coaching for beginners and not so beginners, right? Invite to your free training sessions. Sample little subject line would be something to the effect of, are you new to internet marketing? Free training inside, right? New to internet marketing? Free training inside. And inside the email, you can write something to the effect of 1 full hour of internet coaching here. No cost to you, complimentary, no obligation, no risk. Learn step by step how people are cashing out online. Coaching session, watch 24/7 here. And of course, we have our Facebook link in there with your phone number. See how this is coming together? Okay. Now, the object of this is not to make sales with every email, although it ends up doing that as if you stay consistent, build up your pipeline. But the object here is providing value that warms people up, right? It's icebreakers to cold leads, and it gets people to want to go send you a message on Facebook or call you or request that you call them. We're begging here for people to want to connect with you personally, because that's where the action happens. Okay, that's what we're doing with these emails. But at the same time, we're leading them to valuable content that you don't have to reinvent every day. Now, obviously, you could later on. You're going to be doing your own little daily video, and your daily email is going to lead them to your daily video, your little daily talk show video on YouTube, a live stream on Facebook, however you want to do it. But that's for later training. But this is something even for beginners, where you're sending them to valuable content that you don't have to reinvent. It's already there for you. Okay? All right, so next, another one. The granddaddy of them all. Some of you have primary programs. Primary, secondary, tertiary, 17 billion programs. Hey, that's fine. You got 17 billion places to help them go and watch a video, right? So invite to your primary program. Okay, a sample subject line idea. PLS helps me build my primary. Have you seen this yet? Inside the email, something to the effect of, this is what I call my primary program because daily $1,000 legacy cash flow is here. Learn step by step how it works. Watch 24/7 and have the link to the presentation. Hopefully you got a good one, guys. Hopefully you got a good one. If not, get back to your sponsor, get a good one. But that way you send them to a presentation video, a conference call, a webinar, a hangout, a recorded hangout, whatever you got that sells. Now you don't have to send them to another capture page if you don't want to. They're already on your list. Okay, you could send them right to a video presentation because, as always, you're also going to have your Facebook link and your phone number right there down below. So if they say, hey, what's this about? I was watching that other little thing you sent me, but this $1,000 commission legacy or whatever you got, losing 17 pounds in 17 minutes, that's pretty good. Let me see what weight loss stuff you have, or whatever you're doing, Bitcoin, whatever you're doing, right? But always have your Facebook and your phone number now that we know. I'm just ingraining that right down deep into your subconscious. Right? Facebook and phone number on everything, but these are daily broadcast email campaigns that you can write up in about 5 to 10 minutes. Click a button, shoot it to your list. Then go get another solo ad, keep networking on Facebook, keep adding friends on Facebook, right? But you got your daily email discipline. You've got that down. Okay? That's what we're getting at. So that's what I wanted to cover here tonight. Really quick, but really powerful. So let's go through a review covered, and then I'm just going to go inside and show you where the broadcast emailer is and how to do it. Okay, not every single one, but I'm going to show you where to do it. I already gave you the content. You just got to type it in a little box, and boom, you create your broadcast campaign. Okay, so here's your execution list. You want to absolutely commit for the rest of your life to send out a daily email broadcast. I don't care if you're automatic, super producer email campaign sends out 17 billion emails on autopilot every 5 minutes. I don't care. I want you to get a habit of sending out your own, in your own words, typing from the heart, your own daily little email broadcast. Believe me, that's going to be much more powerful than any autopilot, campaigns or whatever you use. Number 2, Always invite to your Facebook link and your phone number. I feel that we've really hammered that one down. I think we're good there. Number 3, here are the types of emails that you can send people to, right? The very first one, the one that I find that to be the most important, and you can recycle this all the time, once a week, every 3 days, every 4 days, it doesn't matter. You can always just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You can combine these and do whatever you want. But you should never, ever, ever be at a loss for an idea for your daily email, because you can just recycle these all the time. Number 3, invite to connect with you personally, right? Just simply let them know, hey, Joe, I don't know if you watched that main email or not. It's really helping a lot of our team make some money here and learn how to be entrepreneurs online. But I know you have some questions. You can reach me directly. Here is my cell phone number. I respond to that. Text me, leave a voicemail, call me, whatever you want, however makes you more comfortable. And here's my Facebook link. Follow me on Facebook. You can then send me private messages. And there you go, right? So that's the invite to connect with you personally. The next one, number 4, invite to your funnel and to your Hangouts. Now, whether you're in your primary company also, if you have conference calls, if you have webinars, if you have Hangouts, if you have live streams, whatever you've got, invite them to that. In fact, the more that you have, the better. Because you can invite to a funnel one day, you can invite to a Hangout the next day, you can invite to a webinar, a recorded conference call, a live event in their town, I don't know, whatever you got. It gives you a reason to send out a quick little daily broadcast email. Every single one's going to invite people to your Facebook and phone number. Number 5, invite to your trainings, the trainings we have here, and conference calls, etc. Number 6, one of the most important ones is just stay consistent. I don't care if you have the flu. It takes 10 minutes to write these, 5 minutes. Even if you're just it's shorter than that. Once it takes 5 to 10 minutes to do it the first time. But I'm going to show you how to have broadcast emails already written inside a Power Lead System, so that even if you're sick, it takes you like 3 minutes, unless you're teaching it to somebody on a video like this. 3 minutes. Log into your account, go to your broadcast campaign that you want to send out for that day, identify the email you want to send out, click on the button, send it to your whole list, done. 3 minutes, go back to bed, have some chicken soup, right? That's how you do it. But stay consistent, no excuses. Whether you have 1 kid or 1 million kids, it doesn't matter. You've got 5 minutes to shoot out an email and then go change some diapers. How bad do you want to win, right? I did it, you did it, other people did it, you can do it, everybody can do this. Stay consistent, commit to the process. And here's the goal, right? What's the underlying goal? Notice the goal here wasn't really to pitch hard and close in an email. The goal really is what creates sales. Pitching hard in an email doesn't necessarily convert sales consistently. Okay, people are going to get ticked off if all you do is hit them over the head with your sales pitch every single day. I mean, come on, right? So you want to make it like a daily talk show. You want to give them some value, because what you're doing is you're not going after a fast conversion. You're going after trust and attention. You want their personal attention. You want to build trust by delivering value. When you do that, the value, the trust, and that attention, that's what closes your sale, because you're sending them to 24/7 information you don't have to reinvent anyway. All you've got to do in your emails is remind them how replication friendly, how duplicatable the process was. Remind them, hey, listen, I'm not the one creating these trainings and Hangouts. All that's ready. It's ready for me. It's going to be ready for you. This is the most duplicatable way you can build a business on the internet, because you don't have to be Steve Jobs and Gary Vaynerchuk and all these famous people all into one. You can just go through the process and use the information that's already given to you. Okay? So the goal is to build trust and connect personally with people. So that's what we're doing, guys. So now what I want to do right now is I want to take you inside to finish off. I want to take you inside the back office of Power Lead System and show you where to create your broadcast email campaigns. Okay, so let's go inside and do it. You guys excited? Here we go. We're almost done. Short night tonight. So anyway, I'm going to go to my login page. I'm going to take a sip of this coffee. Delicious. All right, so let's log in. Here we are. We're logged in. Okay, now This is the getting started page. If you do not see this page because updates or, whatever, notifications, whatever, click right here where you see I'm running around, getting started right here. Click on there. That brings you to this getting started page. You want to get to the point. You want to make big money. You want to make big money in Power Lead System. Get to the point where you obsess about having all of these boxes be green. All these boxes, when you're brand new, they're red. Make them green. Follow our training. And you're going to see $500 days, okay? I'm just saying, make them all green. Just do it. Make them all green. Your sponsor will love you, but then your team will love you too, and you'll love your team. All right, so now look, I'm hovering over email, okay? Hover over email. Hover over email again in this list and see where it says I'm going to go view my campaigns, right? It's so simple. This is send campaign. When it's already created, all you got to do is click there and go send out your campaign. In fact, I'm going to send one right now. I'm just going to show you how quick this is. I'm not going to speak. I'm not going to teach it, okay? I'm just going to do it so you see how fast this is. All right, let's pretend. Let me refresh the page. I'm going to send a broadcast email to my entire list right now, okay? Watch this. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm a guy, so I can only do one thing at a time, usually, without messing up and killing myself. Here we go. So I'm going to click on getting started, and I'm going to go. All right. I'm going to send an email to my list. I'm going to go here, send a campaign. I've already created my broadcast campaigns. So it's going to open up, send email campaign to contacts. Choose a campaign to send. Okay, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Broadcast. I named them all broadcast. So I want to send people to, what do I want to send them to? Let me send them to a Bitcoin review right there. Broadcast Bitcoin review. That's me. Okay, so I'm going to click on that one. I created that one. Broadcast Bitcoin review, one message. Okay, one message, broadcast campaign. There it is. Include myself? Yes. How many of your list do you want to send it to? Everybody. Everybody. Select everybody. Everyone on my list is going to get it. All right, I'm going to skip number 4. Doesn't matter. Skip number 5. Doesn't matter. Choose date to send email. I'm going to click there. All right, there we go. Confirmation. Broadcast Bitcoin review. Yep, that's the email I want to send to all my list. And I'm going to go down here. I'm going to send it right now. And I'm going to agree to the spam policies. I'm going to send it to 9,309 prospects in total. Send a total of 9,309 emails. Click. I'm done. I just sent 9,300 emails. How cool is that? You guys like that? Daily email right there. I just sent an email to over 9,000 people. How cool is that? Right? So now let me show you how you create these campaigns. Go to getting started. You just saw me do it. It was less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds, guys. All right, so now what you want to do, hover over email, voice text, then hover over email. Now I showed you how to send one, but now let me show you, here's where you add, where you create the campaign. But let me just view my campaigns so I can show you how I create them so you can model me. I keep it simple, okay? Now, there's a trick to this. So I'm going to view them. I'm going to open it up on view. It takes you to email campaigns page. Your campaigns, you come here to this list, you click on this little button, and it shows you all of the campaigns that are in your back office. The ones that Power Lead System gives you, and also any of the ones that come with share-coded funnels or your team leader or the ones you create yourself. But look, for my broadcast daily emails, I always name them with all caps, broadcast, right? Because then I know they are one email campaigns. They all start with broadcast so I can find them easily. See how easy it is to locate my list of broadcast emails? Look at all this stuff. Everything I told you how to do, I've already written it. It's already in here. Primary programs, secondary programs, reviews. Look at this one, broadcast daily. That's one that I can open up and edit daily and just shoot it out. That's like a generic multi-purpose email template, and I can open that up, edit it, and then shoot it out, okay? Now, let me show you some of the ones I was talking to you about. Remember I told you to have one that invites people to your Hangout? Look at that one. Broadcast Hangout to your list. One message, right? There it is. I can shoot that out. If I want to get people to check out the Lead Lightning funnel, I have a broadcast email right there, Lead Lightning. right? Connect tutorial, one message. If I want to send people to a little affiliate deal or whatever, recruit on demand affiliate thing, you can fill up your ClickBank affiliate or JVZoo affiliate offers if you're doing CPA or anything like that, affiliate marketing. You can have an email to each offer that you'd like to broadcast that day. Very quick, broadcast, recruit on demand, promotion. One email message in that campaign, right? I select that, right? This is how I named them. I did a long live stream hangout one day, and I on a Sunday, I called it my Super Sunday Training. And so I created a broadcast email, because that's a video on my YouTube, that training. And I created a broadcast email to invite people to that 24/7 whenever I want, right? So you do this Super Sunday Training one time, and you can email them whenever you want back to the recording. So I called it Broadcast Super Sunday Training, one message. So I just click that, go through what I showed you before, boom, it's out, right? Traffic, if you've got a favorite traffic spot that you like to teach your team to get traffic at, you can create that email, broadcast traffic promotion, right? Broadcast tools page invitation. Okay, so you get the gist of this. Oh, here's the comp plan review. Remember I told you about a comp plan review? Right there. Broadcast comp plan review. It is a blog post on my blog. Everybody here, if you want one, you can set up a Power Blog with Power Lead System, have your own blog. You can create a review with the comp plan video on it and a link to join you in Power Lead System or whatever you're selling. And then you can come in here and create one email and call it Broadcast Comp Plan Review. One message. If I want to send them to that, I just choose that one and it sends that one out. Whatever programs you're in, you can do reviews on your blog to each review, each program that you're in, right? And send a broadcast to that. So as you can see, guys, once you set it up, it's all here in this list. Very easy to find them and send it out. So that's let me open this one up just so you can see how it looks like. I'm opening this one up. You see, here's the campaign, broadcast daily, one message. You see the message in here, and it says view/edit. I can click here. It opens it up. Now I can see it, or I can edit, right? And there's the last time that I sent it. It was very quick, right? It just said, hey, it's devastating. It really is. And it's unfortunate that more people aren't learning these smart but simple strategies. And the link says too specific for email. So I posted it here. And it's a blog post, right? That sells Power Lead System. Enjoy, Franco, right? And in my signature file, I lead them once they get to that blog post, then they see my Facebook link, all that stuff. It's already there on my blog. That's why I love the blog. Okay. So the subject line here was devastating, update inside, right? Very simple concept. So that's how they look like. Now, how do you create them? Well, again, I'm going to go up here. We're almost done too, guys. This is the last thing right here. So email, voice, and text, hover over that. Hover over email, go to the right, click on add campaign. Okay, I'm going to create one right now. Add campaign. So now it brings you here. You cannot mess this up. Create new email campaign. If you don't have a clue, hey, look at this instructional video, right? Tutorials everywhere. But it's self-explanatory. You can't mess it up. It's only one box. Enter the name for your campaign. For these, I would always call them broadcast in all caps. And then let's say I wanted to send people to free training, right? So free internet marketing, IM training, invite. Okay, this one right here. This is what we're doing tonight. Broadcast free internet marketing training, invite. Okay, and I'm going to click on create this campaign. So now I created it. Now I'm going to click on here where it says, no, I would like to create my own campaign. It's asking me, hey, do you want to copy from one of the existing campaigns? No, I'd like to create a fresh email campaign. So boom. Now you're here, email campaigns. Right, there's the name of the campaign, broadcast free internet marketing training invite. There's no messages in it yet by you. It's going to have your name in there. Okay. Now I'm going to go down here. There's no emails here yet. See here where it says add a new email to this campaign. Click on that. Check it out. Please enter the subject for the message. All right. So I'm going to say now go now, I'm going to say 1 hour complimentary social media training here inside, right? I'm going to invite them to our training. Go now, 1 hour complimentary social media training inside. You know what? I'm not even going to say that because some people be like, 1 hour? No way, you know. So I'm going to say, go now. I'm going to use everyone's favorite word, but I'm going to do it in a way that it will not get filtered in spam. So I'm going to say, go now, free, and I'm going to leave it connected just like that. So free social is like a typo, but it's on purpose. This way they don't see the word free in a subject line, it'll probably just spam it out, right? It'll put it in a spam box. But if I combine it in a way that it still breaks up the words, all caps to regular, kind of still breaks it up, right? So I'm going to say, go now, free social media training inside. Okay, see that? So I'm going to click on add this email. Okay, so now I added the email. Now I go back in. Now you see it right here, right? Sent on day 0. That means day 0, ground zero is right now. Whenever I click to send it, it'll send it right then and there immediately. So it says the subject line is pretty loud, you know, go now, free social media training inside. And you can play around with that subject line, change it to different things. That's what I would do. All right, so now I'm going to click on view and edit so that I can actually write the content of the email. So let's open that up, view and edit. And there we are. There's the edit box. Very simple right here. All I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat the subject line, right? I'm going to say, so much value. And then I'm going to say, receive your free coaching. Notice how it combined those words too. Okay, same reason. Receive your free coaching session here. It teaches you how simple it can be to generate daily results online with a couple of dollar signs. Okay, very simple. It teaches you how simple it can be to generate daily results online. And, you know, just in case, these two as well, just so it doesn't make it obvious, filter it out, you know. So I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, it teaches you how simple it can be to generate daily dollar sign results online. Okay, they get it. And then see you inside, comma, Franco. And then I'm going to do my, I'm going to say, oops, I'm going to say questions. Connect directly with me on my Facebook here, and then, or call, text me here, at, right? And I'm going to put my cell phone number right on here. You write this email one time, you can send it whenever you want to the end of time. Okay, there you go. There you go. So now I just need to create the link. So I'm going to create the link right here. I'm going to highlight this whole line. Okay, I'm going to highlight the whole line. I like to make it really obvious where to click to get to the information. I'm going to highlight that whole line. And then I'm going to click to bold it. And then I'm going to click the little link here that says link right there, that little chain link or paperclip link or whatever. Right there, I'm going to click that. And here's where I'm going to put my link to this very training page, training.joinfranco.com. That's how I do it, my subdomain to this page. Here's a little trick. I like them to stay on whatever page I have them on. Just open up whatever link I have. Open it in a different window, in a different tab. Okay? So after I put my link right in there where I want them to go, I click on this tab that says Target. And then I click on this little arrow for the target. See, at first it's not set. but I'm going to pick new window right here, new window. That's just something that I like to do. You don't have to, but I like to do it that way. And then I'm going to click OK. So I have my link right there, ready to go. It teaches you how simple it can be to generate daily results online. See you inside. Oh, and then this one where it says questions. I'm going to bold this so it's obvious and red. I'm going to go over here, text color. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to pick red. I'm going to make it loud. I want them to want to connect with me. Questions, connect directly with me on Facebook here. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight this whole thing, that line. And again, I'm going to bold it. I'm going to click on the little link, and I'm going to put in my Facebook link, facebook.com/Franco.Gonzalez, right? My favorite, check for typos, facebook.com. Yep, that's the one. And click on target, click on new window, click on OK. Now we got that link. So I have the link to my training page here, and I have the link to my Facebook, and I have my cell phone number right there if they have questions. Okay. Now, because it's kind of hard for people sometimes to read these little letter emails on their phone, I'm going to just highlight the entire email, and I'm going to click on size, and I'm going to make it size 20. Size 20. I just find that that's a good size. For your phone, you get an email size 20 on your phone, anybody can see that. Okay? And there you go. So again, the subject line is go now, free social media training inside. And the actual email says, so much value. Receive your free coaching session here, clickable to my training page, like exactly what we're on tonight. And then it says it teaches you how simple it can be to generate daily results online. See you inside, Franco. Then it says questions, connect directly with me on my Facebook here, or call or text me at, and then my phone number right there. Okay, cool, very simple, right? You can easily do that. So I created that campaign out of scratch, from scratch. I'm going to click on Save Changes. And now I've got my new email, broadcast free IM, internet marketing, training invite. That's how you do it, guys. So now if you wanted to send this email, all you would do now, it's been saved. So you go to emails, the email section, oops, right here. You go to send campaigns. Watch this. It brings you to the send email campaign page. Step number 1, choose a campaign. Let's find it. It's broadcast, right? See how easy that is? I can just go and look for broadcast. And this one was about something about free training, right? So let's find it. Follow. Oh, right there. Broadcast, right there. Free IM, internet marketing, training invite. One message. See how I did that? You can do all of the ones that I told you to. You can write them up quickly tonight and at least set up your campaigns. So now you just market, get traffic, go to Facebook, meet new friends, build your list, get a solo ad, right? And once you have a list, you can then start emailing them daily, and you're going to have your daily broadcast already lined up. And whenever you want, you can add another one whenever you want, right? And there you go. That's how to send them. How to do that? The theory, I showed you that execution. You should be well equipped to start generating some consistent cash flow by simply sending out one simple little email a day. My friends, it has been really fun sharing this with you. This is one of the most profitable daily disciplines that you can develop. I promise you that. So all you have to do, though, is take action. Start your free trial, become a go-getter, and then have these little broadcast emails already written. You see, they're in the PowerPoint video, and just take action on the steps to reinvent. I gave you the entire menu. All you have to do is cook it up, saute it, do your prep, do your meal prep, cook it up, and you're good to go. When you need them, click, send. Monday, click, send. Tuesday, click, send. And then go have fun meeting new people and engaging with them on Facebook, social media, buy a solo ad, get some traffic. because now you know where you're going to send them. And now you know you've got the ammunition ready. You got daily. And you want to connect with people personally. That's the next frontier. We'll talk about that next week. So again, it's been fun. This has been another session of the Power Lead System TNT, Thursday night training. 1 hour free internet marketing coaching session that you can apply no matter what you're selling, specifically geared towards our family of affiliates inside of Power Lead System. Get all in, get all in, get traffic, get to our Hangouts, $500 days. Get back to your sponsor, get back to your team leader, take some action. I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.